a little bit about your childhood.
Okay. I was born in Hollywood, California.
With all the lights, yes. The sun dawning.
Right.
Makes sense.
The youngest of 3 girls, and my mother was a model. And when I came along, she supplemented the family income by doing some modeling jobs. And one day she could not find a babysitter, so she took me with her as a 3-year-old. And it was a commercial for Bare Aspirin for Children, and the casting director liked how she and I interacted, so we got the job together. So that was my very first acting modeling job. So, typically their career is over like when they're 23 years old. It's remarkable that I've had such good fortune to keep modeling this long, but it's not so much me. I mean, you're laughing. What'd you pull? What is that?
So it was the car, but at the very bottom, as you were talking about dreams come true, and then it was like good fortune. That's exactly what you said.
Yeah. What do you see?
I don't see 50. Like, what people would categorize as older is because of the hair color, right? So the thing about what's the story behind your hair color? Like, when did it change for you? Was it later, the typical time frame of what somebody might think is an older age to have?
I think it was pretty young. I was 27 to go grade the temples, and I freaked out and I started to pluck them because I thought, oh my God, my career's going to be over. I can't show that. And then it got too much to pluck, so I started to dye it. And so I come to me to go gray because they think that their husband won't like them, their friends will shun them, their family will reject them, they'll lose
the purpose and the leader. They were the women. But I'd say your first 2 cars that showed up were men.
Yes, I noticed that.
Right.
Yes.
And based off of what I was connected to that, have you ever considered doing a workshop, webinar, or something of the sort to where you're having that conversation to men?
Never. I've never considered that. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, why not?
Because career, and going back to that, what wisdom would you give for someone who's interested in going into that field?
Let's see. So many variables. Let's see. Generally, be true to who you are and not try to be who you think they want you to be.
Finally. This is so fun. I love how Emmanuel works. So it's Vidal Sassoon. Right? And notice the whole clippers and notice the whole hair. And it literally says, sculpt a new attitude by cutting a new crown. Always make an effort. A haircut can change your life. So the whole attitude, effect of just hair is just, it can change your whole life. Like,
and you're gonna love this. On top of all of what we're doing, which is remarkable, I am finishing up my memoir.
Yes.
In my memoir, I have a story about working with Vidal Sassoon.
Of course you do.
I know. Live on TV. He cut my hair live on TV. He sculpted a new me. That's tremendous, isn't it?
Wow.
Wow.